Love this. It's the struggle. Distributes it. Can I not say distributes? Amazing. Yes. 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 Yes, yes. It sounded nasty. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my July favorites, and I decided to go ahead and get this video up for you guys. I know it's a little early. Honestly, I have so many other videos that I'm working on that I want to get out for you next week. So just keep an eye out for it. One of them is that Kim Kardashian tutorial I told you about in my last video. So yeah, that's why it's a little early, but I figured better early than never. Okay, so the first thing I've been loving are these shoes. I do have two fashion items for you this month, but these shoes are amazing. They're from Zara, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen them a couple times. That's from Knoxville. Thank you, Tennessee. But I really, really love these. They're so adorable. Like I said, they're super comfortable, and I love like the laser cut detail of them. They're just super cute. So these are my first favorites. So the next pair of shoes look like this, and I absolutely love these shoes. I love the chunky heel and the laser cut detail, and I actually got these off an app called The Hunt, which I know a lot of you have heard about. I've heard a lot about it as well. I was super interested in it, and I actually love it. It's perfect if you're a shopaholic like myself and always looking for different outfits, because sometimes you go to different sites and they don't have the links to anything. So what you can do is take a picture of it or screenshot it, and you can just post it on The Hunt, and people will try to help you find those items. I actually found this on, like, I'm gonna call it the Explore page. I don't know what you would necessarily call it, but it's like a random collage of different people's finds. And this is one of the items, and it had like 7 finds, I think it was. So I went to one of the random websites and purchased this because I just love it. So I'm gonna see if I can find the site for this and put it down below. And if you guys are interested, like I said, I'm on that app, so go follow me at Casey Holmes. I'll leave the link and everything down below, so make sure you download it and come follow me. And me and The Hunt did partner up, so we could give one of my followers $100 for a gift card. So go down below, follow me. I'll have all the contest rules down below if you're interested in winning a $100 gift card to one of our favorite places, right? Okay, moving on to something a little bit random but necessary in the woman world. This is the Bliss Fuzz Off Facial Hair Removal Cream. Now, I've never mentioned anything like this on my channel, but honestly, I love this. I decided to try this out. I was a little nervous because, let's be real, I've tried Nair and stuff and it just was not good. Like, oh my god, it just burned and it didn't even take off the hair. But anyway, that's a different story. This is perfect for your upper lip if you just have some fuzz you want to get off. So I'll just apply it, wait about 3 minutes. Literally all you need is 3 minutes. So, you know, don't leave it on there for 10 minutes now because you'll be burning. And literally it leaves your upper lip super smooth, hair free. It does sting a little bit. The sensation goes away within like a few minutes. So I love this. If you're interested in a hair removal cream for your face, this one is perfect. I'm mentioning like a ton of random things in the beginning of this video, but they're just my favorite. Okay, so the next one is a MAC brush. This is the MAC Kabuki brush. I think this was from a collection. I don't know which one. I actually got this at a CCO in Tennessee when I was visiting Amanda. But literally, this is the softest brush of life. Like, I can't deal with it. I love this brush. It's the perfect size and it blends bronzer like a dream. That's what I use it for. And you can also use it to blend out like your blush and stuff like that. But this is perfect. If you guys can find this at your CCO, I definitely recommend picking it up because it's amazing. Okay, so one more random product and then we'll be heading on to makeup. This is the Matrix Biolage Hydra Seal Spray for dry hair. Now, this product, I kind of thought at first, okay, it's probably like water in a bottle. It's not going to do much for me. I'm sorry about my nail. I still haven't gotten it fixed. I've really been loving Biolage products lately, and I really like this for when I get out of the shower. And right before I blow dry it, I put my hair products in. So this is actually the first thing I'll apply. I'll just do 3 sprays on each side because I do split my hair in half before I blow dry it. And this stuff leaves my hair super soft at the ends, and it just doesn't feel crispy or dry or anything like that. I love it. And this smells the same as the Biolage shampoos and conditioners, so of course I freaking love that smell. I do have fine hair, it's just really thick, so I do like this, but I would recommend for, if you have hair like mine, I would only recommend about 2 or 3 sprays. If you have thin and fine hair, I would do like maybe 1.5 sprays, like 1 or 2 sprays, because I feel like it's super smooth that it could possibly get your ends a little too greasy if you're not careful. So So just spray it and brush it through and it distributes it really nicely and I just love it. Okay, the next product, we're moving on to makeup now. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. It's oil-free and has SPF 15 in it. And I love this product. I actually had 2 samples of it from Sephora. It was like 2 point perks and they were a pretty good size. And I used both of them up and I was kind of like iffy on buying the full size because it is pretty expensive. But I figured since I used those up, I would go ahead and just purchase the bad boy. And I really like it. It makes my makeup apply so smooth and nice and I love it. It keeps everything on all day. And I like to use this with my Smashbox Photo Matte Primer and it's like the perfect combo. I haven't been using anything else lately, but I really like this and I definitely think it's worth the money. Otherwise, I would have never spent the money on this thing. It's really, really good. Okay, moving on to newer items. I have this NARS eyeshadow in Himalaya. I have been using this non-stop this month. I got it probably the end of last month and literally this has been what I'm using non-stop. So this is that color. It is so pretty. You can see I've been ruining the design because I can't keep my hands off of it. And I literally will use this for a daytime look, a nighttime look. If I'm going for more of a, sorry for my finger you guys. If I'm going for more of a daytime look, I'll use this color all over the lid and brown script in the crease. And it is beautiful. You guys know I love brown script, so these two together are just absolutely stunning. And if I'm going for more of a nighttime look, I'll also use brown script in the crease, but then deepen out the V with like either a super dark brown or a black. And it just looks beautiful. You see that? I mean, oh my gosh, they're so pigmented. This is my first NARS eyeshadow that I've ever had. And at first I was like, I want all of the colors because the new shades are beautiful. But I ended up just going with this one because I didn't know how often I would use a single eyeshadow. And since I've used this so much, I bought 5 more. It's the struggle. Check these out, you guys. Himalaya so far is by far one of my favorites. Now for eyeliner, I do have this Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. This is just what it looks like in this cute jar. I've heard so many things about this for the longest time, and I've been looking for a new gel liner, and I think I'm going to stick to this one for a while because I really love it. I have it on my eyes today, and I just love the fact that it stays put. I think they claim that this is waterproof. I don't think it's waterproof, but it is pretty difficult to get off. But it is very, very black. It's the blackest drugstore gel liner I have found, and by far the easiest one to work with. So this is amazing. I highly recommend it. I feel like my hands just look so like ratchet. Like this hand has this ugly thing on it, but the nails are done. And then this one, this nail's not done. So like I'm screwed either way, right? I did not know e.l.f. had blush palettes for like the longest time until I ordered from them like a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago. And these are amazing. They have 2 shades. They have 1 palette in light and 1 in dark. And you also get this huge mirror. Wait, where am I at? Hello. But you get this really huge mirror as well, so it's perfect. And the blush that I really love from this palette is this one right here. It's the only one I've really used anyways. But it's just a gorgeous like rosy pink. Makes you look super healthy and just, I love it. I had this on in my last video, which was my drugstore versus high-end video. I'll leave it down below if you want to check it out. But you can see how creamy and pigmented it is. It's beautiful, and I felt like this lasted for so long. So definitely check out these e.l.f. palette blushes. And if you're interested, these do like pop out. I don't necessarily know why they pop out, but they like pop out like the Bobbi Brown blushes and eyeshadows do. Okay, I have just a few more things to show you guys. I have been using a new brow product. I've had this in my drawer forever, I think since Christmas time, and I just broke it out within the past month and a half. This is a Too Faced Bulletproof Brows in Universal Brunette. Now this is a different kind of packaging, but I love this. So you just open up the lid and then you have this like little casing over the top of it. So you just pop this open and then you have your product here on the inside. So this is what Universal Brunette looks like, and I think it's the perfect shade for me. And this is just great. I love the fact that you have this over the top just so the product doesn't dry out quickly. And you get a ton of product with this, so I definitely recommend checking them out. This is like one of my new favorite cream products ever. It's just so easy to work with, and I love the shade so much. Okay, so the next thing is this Dior lip gloss. This is in the shade, or it's a liquid lipstick or whatever. What's it called? A fluid stick. And this is in the shade 219 Whisper Beige. First off, look at that packaging. Hello, hello. Ugh, so fancy. I kind of cried a little bit whenever I bought it. No, I'm just kidding. But it was really expensive and I kind of like cringed. But once I got it and saw the color, I was like, yes, 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 yes. So once you open it up, it just pops up like that, ready to go. And then you have this awesome applicator at the end. I really, really enjoy it. And I want to show you guys just one swipe of this. That's one swipe of this product. And it is just so amazingly pigmented. The color is perfect. I actually have it on my lips right now over a nude lipstick. Now when I first tried this on, I was kind of taken back because it literally feels super cooling on the lips and it feels like water. Like it doesn't feel like a heavy sticky lip gloss whatsoever. It's very, very creamy, and just be careful with it. You don't want to apply too much because then it'll kind of get everywhere. You don't need a lot of this at all. The color is just so pigmented, and I love the formula of this, and it stays on for a really long time. I've had this on for probably like 30 minutes to an hour, which I feel like is great for a lip gloss. The last thing I want to mention is actually my phone case. This is from Time Los Angeles. I believe the girl that runs it, her name is Ashley. I'm pretty positive. I love this phone case, you guys. I've gotten so many compliments on it. It's just like the cutest thing, and if you're a makeup addict, I feel like you would love this as well. And another thing that I really love about it is that it comes around the corners of the iPhone, so if you drop it face first, it's not going to crack as easily. So this has saved my life, like seriously. And it's just super sleek, so I love this, especially with my black iPhone. It's just like blacked out. If I have this laying somewhere in my house, like I can't find it sometimes because it's all black, and I'm just like, where's my iPhone? She doesn't know I'm mentioning her, but I love her site. Her tops are super cute. I've been following her on Instagram for forever now, and her website, so I'll leave all their links down below so you guys can check them out because they have really cute stuff if you're into makeup. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to go follow me on The Hunt. I'll leave the download link down below and those contest rules if you wanted to win $100 for a gift card. I will leave the last video I posted at the end of this video so you can check that out if you haven't yet. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.